Hey everybody, Mo here, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you guys a, like tutorial on how you can get an entire collection for free or $10 or less in just 9 weeks. So in Legends of Runeterra, they have an amazing economy where you don't have to spend any money at all. You can just straight up get every card you want just from wild cards, and they give you a ton of experience weekly. They give you weekly vaults. And in this video, I'm going to break down the math behind how to get 10 plus extra capsules every single week with just for playing for less than 90 minutes a day. So if you just have an extra hour that you're going to spend on LOR anyways, and you want to be efficient and get a complete collection in just 9 weeks, so it's like, just a couple months, then this video is for you. You're going to stick around. So before we get into the video, I want to remind you guys that 80% of the people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you can do me a huge favor and click the subscribe button, it'll help me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm, and it'll make my day. And if you change your mind later, you can always just unsubscribe. So that's it for the intro. Let's go and get into the video. Alright, so let's start this off with how do you get all of these cards? And then, so I'm going to go into the vault system. So every week you get a weekly vault from Riot. And what this is it actually rewards you for playing their game. And they just give you free cards and free packs. So LOR doesn't actually have card packs like other games like Magic, Arena, and Hearthstone. So what that means is in LOR, Legends of Runeterra, you get to just buy the cards straight up. You don't have to spend $100 on card packs hoping to open the cards that you need for your deck. Instead, you can just spend way less than that if you want to spend real money and just buy the cards straight up. What this weekly vault does is it essentially gives you free card packs. It gives you these things called capsules, which is the closest thing to card packs in LOR. And these capsules will have a whole bunch of either wild cards, which is how you just straight up buy cards, or it just gives you cards. So, and every time you get a duplicate of a card, it gives you shards, which is like, dust is the equivalent of dust in Hearthstone, which means that you can use these shards to go ahead and buy any type of currency, any type of card. So the way that you want to get the maximum amount of value out of your weekly vault is by doing the steps I'm about to tell you, and every week you can get up to 10 bonus capsules on top of your already big vault where you get diamond chests. So what that means is you essentially get 3 diamond chests, which is the best you can get. You'll get a free champion, you'll get a free expedition token, and then on top of that, you'll get 10 extra card packs just for playing less than 60-90 minutes a day. So we're going to go and get into it, and I'm going to break down the math for you. Just a warning, I am not this smart. I did not do all of this math. I had a really good friend and a good viewer, Professor SE, did all of the math for me. And because he is the one that actually gave me the idea for this, because he's only been playing for 10 weeks now. And on his 10th vault week, he has enough wild cards and shards to buy every single card in the game, plus some. And when that's with, I believe he said no money spent. He said he won $20 in coins, and he's only used that on cosmetics. He won $20 in coins from a giveaway for a streamer. So in some of the screenshots I'll show you, there's going to be some coins on there, but that was only spent on cosmetics, and he won that. So he's put $0 into this game. So let's go ahead and let's just get into the first breakdown of the experience, which is Lab of Legends. Alright, so Lab of Legends is actually where you're going to get half of your experience a day. For your bonus experience. So you get 5,000 experience a day just from Lab of Legends alone. So if anything, if you only have time to do just a little bit of these, if you don't have time to go through, all of these, like I said, it's less than 90 minutes a day. And that's, the slowest will be 90 minutes if you want to fuck around and playing labs and stuff like that. But if you don't want to mess around in labs, then you can get all of this done in like an hour or less. But Lab of Legends is where you'll get 5,000 XP, which is half of your daily XP, and it's really, really easy. So at 18 wins, you get 200 XP a win. That's 3,600 XP right there. So you get 3,600 XP for winning 18 times. You get 100 XP if you lose 4 times, and then per loss, and then 50 XP per loss at 6. So if you lose 10 times, you'll get 700 more XP. So 3 more bonus wins is essentially where you just win 3 more times after the original 18. You'll get 700 XP. So these are going to be your first wins for the labs. Because the way Riot works is, LOR works, is they front load all of their experience. So your first 3 wins will be super jacked at XP. You'll get a bonus 400 XP, 200 XP, and 100 XP off of your first 3 wins. And then your next 18 will be at the 200 XP. So, and that's, you know, again, your 3 bonus wins together, 700 XP. So all of that together for winning 18 times, for losing 10 times, and then your first 3 wins, so 3 additional wins, you'll get 5,000 XP. The fastest way to do this is just to play Misfortune. So if you just play Misfortune through Thresh 6 times, there's your 18 wins. And then you concede to Hunters, which is the very next level, 6 times. And then you concede, 4 more times after that. That'll be your full 5,000 XP right there. And the reason I play Misfortune is just because it's just the fastest and it's the best deck and it's the most consistent. So I just play Misfortune, go all the way up to Thresh, beat Thresh 6 times, and then just lose to the Hunters 6 times, and then 4 more concedes after that. So what you do is you beat Thresh 6 times, and then you concede right after Thresh 6 times. And then you just have to immediately concede 4 times. Like, you don't even have to play spiders the very first level. You can literally just load in and concede. And if you load in and concede 4 times, then that's all you need to do, and you have 5,000 experience. And you can crank that out really, really quickly. And this is, like, the fastest way to just get 5,000 XP. So this is, like, the budget way. If you don't have the time, if you just want to do this in the morning before you go to work, before you go to class, this is going to be the fastest way, and how to get the most XP is just by grinding out the Lab of Legends that way. So the next thing we're going to get into is the daily challenges and the PvP ways to get experience. So, find a friend. So if you can do friend challenges, and you actually get XP for playing with friends. You can get 1,500 XP a day. So this means that you can either, find someone else that you guys have the same schedule, that you just want to play 10 times. So if you win 5 times and then you concede 5 times, that's 1,500 experience, because you'll get 200 experience for your first 5 wins, and you'll get 100 experience for your first 5 losses. So, maybe just trade with your friend. You just say, okay, man, you give me 5 wins in a row, and then I'll give you 5 wins in a row, and then you guys can go about your day. Or, what I do is I actually have a second account. So I'll play on my computer with my main account, and then I'll play on my phone with my secondary account, and I just concede to myself on my phone, and it just gets it over with. And, like, this is 1,500 experience right here in less than 10 minutes, less than 5 minutes. So next is going to be PvP. So you can actually concede to the AI. You don't even have to play PvP for all this. If you concede to the AI 10 times, that's another 350 experience. You'll get 50 experience for the first 4 losses, and then you get 25 experience for the next 6 losses. So that's 350 XP total there. The next is you're going to win 3 casual games and then lose 10. So all of this comes out to 2,000 experience for just winning 3 casual games and then losing 10 casual games. So if you just load in, win 3 times, and then after you get your 3 wins, you just, load up whatever deck and then just concede 10 times. That's 2,000 more experience. So that comes out to 8,850 experience per day. And then you get the last 10,000 experience or 1,500 experience from your daily quest. So if you have 1,000 XP quest, I always reroll that to try and hit a 1,500. And then if you can hit that 1,500, that's how you'll get your 10,000 experience a day. And that's, again, almost 10 bonus capsules a week. And so if you don't end up getting the 1,500 quest, if you reroll your 1,000 quest and get another 1,000 quest, you just have to win one more PvP match, one more casual match, and then that'll make up for that extra 500 XP. So this can all be done, like I said, in under 90 minutes if you don't mess around in the Lab of Legends. Really under 60 minutes if you just want to grind out really, really fast and really hard. And then this is a really good way to maximize your regions. So that way you can get a lot of experience that way and get all of the region cards and the region rewards. The best way to do that is to get every region to level 12. And then after that, you just want to get every single region to maximum -2. This is just the most efficient way to go ahead and get as much experience and levels onto your region roads as possible. So that's it, guys. I'll show some pictures up here on the screen of what an account looks like after 9 weeks. On the 10th week, my friend actually had an entire collection. They had enough wild cards to go ahead and buy up the entire collection. So this is the fastest way and the best way to get a full collection for $0 spent in about 9 weeks. So make sure the last thing I want to go over is quick note before I forget is whenever you're crafting cards, make sure to use wild cards first. So if you go through with your wild cards and craft all of your commons, you can actually start getting shards if you get duplicates in your weekly vault. So if you go through and craft every single common, then after that, every common you get in a vault will instead give you shards. I think it's like 15 shards or something like that, which doesn't sound like much because it's not. 15 shards, it costs 3,000 shards to craft a champion. But you know what doesn't craft champions is common wild cards. Common wild cards is the worst type of currency in this game because it can only be used to craft commons. Same with rares. Like rares is the second worst because they can only be used to craft rares. And so on and so forth, all the way up to the champion wildcard, which is the best. So, for the wildcards. So, anytime you can buy out all of your common cards with wildcards, or buy out a lot of the rares with rare wildcards, that's really good. Because every vault you open from there on forward, you'll just start racking in shards, and you'll start getting these, like, 4,000 shards a week, which is essentially an extra champion. So, you'll just start getting an extra champion every single week in shards alone if you just have if you craft all of your common cards with your wild cards, so that way every card you get from there on forth gives you shards. So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment below if you like these style of videos, just giving you general account tips. Let me know for any video you want to see in the future if you have questions on anything. That's gonna be it. Make sure to go follow my Twitch. I stream on there like Saturday through Thursday. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube. I'm trying to put out more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video.